gradient of a straight line. There's two situations in here. The first one, we are looking for the gradient of a straight line which is passing through this point and that point. The second situation, the equation of that straight line is given and we are looking for the gradient. So in the first situation, we use the formula gradient is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So this means that we are going to identify the values that we are going to use in this formula. The point that is mentioned first, the two coordinates, the first one is x1, the second one is y1. Then here this is x2 and that is y2. So these are the ones that we are going to substitute. So our y2 is this one, which is minus 2, minus our y1 is a 4. Then everything divided by x2 is a 5, minus x1, which is a minus 3 here. So when we simplify this one here on top, we are going to have a minus 6 divided by 5 minus 3 is going to be 8. So this one we can write it in its lowest terms as minus 3 over 4. So this becomes the gradient of this line which is passing through the point minus 3, 4 and positive 5, minus 2. In the second situation, the equation of a straight line is given as 3x plus 4y is equal to 5. To get the gradient, we make y the subject of the formula. So to make y the subject of the formula, we are going to remain with 4y this side, and then the other side we are going to take a 3x, which becomes a minus 3x plus a 5. And since we are making y the subject of the formula, we are going to divide here by 4. We divide here by 4 and also there by 4. So our y is going to be equal to minus 3 over 4x plus 5 over 4. So the coefficient of x is the one that becomes the gradient, because the general equation for all straight lines is y is equal to mx plus c, where m is the gradient and c is the constant. So in this equation, the number that sits on this position is the one which is the gradient. So the gradient of this equation becomes minus 3 over 4.